If you're looking for cheap and instant Madden Ultimate Team coins, head on over to MuttCoinBank.com and use the discount code RBT for 10% off. And if you're looking for packs actually worth opening, check out MaddenMascot.com and use code RBT for 10% off.
Previously on What If with Ribbit.
Michael Vick in Madden 2004 is arguably the most dominant player to ever be in a sports game.
The most dominant player to ever be in a sports game.
Wait a minute!
So apparently, I made a huge mistake in my What If Madden 2004's Michael Vick was in Madden 17 video, and you guys definitely let me know that I made that mistake, because in that video, I made the statement that Michael Vick from Madden 2004 was probably the most dominant sports player in any sports game that was ever created. Well, apparently, it completely slipped my mind that Bo Jackson from Tecmo Bowl was a thing. And as you see on the screen, Bo Jackson from Tecmo Bowl is the greatest sports player in any sports video game of all time. And I think the reason it slipped my mind was because I never played Tecmo Bowl personally, because that was way before my time. Tecmo Bowl was released in 1987, and I don't think I started playing any video games, well, like sports games in general, until probably like 2003. And I think Madden 2004 was my first ever Madden that I played. And before I played Madden 2004 with Michael Vick, I think the most dominant sports player ever in any video game was Reggie Stalker. And if you guys know who Reggie Stalker is, let me know in the comment section below. And if you do, you're a god dang OG. But anyways, like I said, Tecmo Bowl was before my time and I've never played it, but you can just watch online or just watch on YouTube clips of Bo Jackson from Tecmo Bowl, and he was absolutely unstoppable. You could not stop him whatsoever. You give him the ball, he could not be tackled, was too fast, he was too powerful, he could never be tackled unless a defender luckily dove and caught him and somehow brought him down. So I made the mistake, obviously. Bo Jackson is the most dominant player to be in any sports video game. And today, just like in the Michael Vick video, we're going to try our best to recreate Bo Jackson from Tecmo Bowl in Madden 17. And just like we did in the Michael Vick video, we're going to play the first game of this season, and this franchise is going to be against the New Orleans Saints, and see how Bo Jackson does and see if he can play just as crazy as he did in Tecmo Bowl in Madden 17. And then we're going to spend the rest of the season and see how Bo Jackson does with the Oakland Raiders. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, let me know by dropping a like. If we get 1,000 likes on this video, guys, that would be absolutely incredible. But you guys to let me know in the comment section below what you thought of yesterday's Super Bowl. Was going to upload a couple of videos yesterday, but decided not to, just to take a little break, just relax a little bit, because it was a tough week last week. Had about 3 college exams. That was pretty freaking difficult. But let me know what you guys thought about the Super Bowl. It was absolutely incredible. Congratulations to Patriots fans out there. Let's get into this video, and I want to show you the Bo Jackson that I did create, and I want you guys to remember, I'm trying to recreate how dominant he was in Tecmo Bowl in Madden 17. I had a lot of people complain that Michael Vick's stats weren't exactly the same in the video compared to his Madden 2004 ratings, and that's because he had, for example, 95 speed in Madden 2004. 95 speed on Madden 17 would not have replicated how dominant and how fast he was in Madden 2004 in Madden 17, just because different dynamics in the game and such. So I tried to make his rating reflect how dominant he was in Madden 2004 into Madden 17. And I think there was confusion on that, so I wanted to throw that out there. So if you're wondering about today's ratings for Bo Jackson, first of all, there was no ratings in Tecmo Bowl. And number 2, I gave him the ratings that I believe can give him the best chance to be as dominant in Madden 17 compared to how he was in Tecmo Bowl. So with that said, man, here is Bo Jackson on the Oakland Raiders. He is a 99 overall, and the reason he is a rookie and the reason he is 24 years old is because in 1987, Tecmo Bowl was released, and Bo Jackson was a rookie in 1987 for the Oakland Raiders, and he was 24 years old at the time. And here are some of his stats, and as you can see, there is a common theme when it comes to Bo Jackson in this video. As you see, the dude's an absolute mammoth. When he played football for the Raiders, he kind of switched from like the bird cage to like a full cage, so I gave him the full cage in this video. As you see, I do have him listed as a power back, but like, you can't choose between power back and speed back, because I mean, he could do it all. He was a power back with like 99 speed. Now, he was 6'1", he was roughly 230 pounds in real life, so that's what I have him at in today's video. And now go to the ratings that you guys are all interested in. They're pretty much all 99, because that's the only way you could possibly recreate Bo Jackson from Tecmo Bowl into this year's game. 99 speed, 99 straight, 99 jumping, across the board, going all the way down to 99 carrying, pretty much every single stat. Every single stat that is relevant for a running back is 99, because, I mean, There's no other way, like I said, to recreate Bo Jackson in this game compared to his Tecmo Bowl in 1987. People did bring back kick and punts with Bo Jackson in Tecmo Bowl. His 99 kick and punt return, then injury, stamina, and toughness are all 99. Because if you didn't have, I mean, if this could go any higher than 99, Bo Jackson would have like 200 toughness. That's how he was, to have his development up to quick, and that is that. So let's jump into this game with Bo Jackson and see how dominant he's going to be against the New Orleans Saints. I'm going to run the ball literally every single play with Bo Jackson, try to get as many yards as possible. And I know some people were complaining about my play call in the last video. This video isn't about winning the game, it's about displaying the player that is highlighted in this video, such as Bo Jackson. So literally every single play, I'm either going to throw the ball or run the ball with Bo Jackson. Here we go, man. Big Bo Jackson's first carry in this one. Run to the outside. Bo Jackson is going to pick up like 8 on his, or 9 yards on his first play. Going to be a lot of old school run the ball down the throw out of the I formation in this one, because that's what Bo Jackson did in his football career. This one going to bounce it outside though, has the speed. Can Bo Jackson, this is going to be a touchdown on the second run of the game from Bo Jackson, as he's going to high step into the end zone just like that, dude. Bo Jackson shows off his dominance, technically his first career rushing touchdown. And I want you guys to remember, this no cuts right here. This is all 100% on all Madden difficulty, because I know everybody wants to, question no cuts, all Madden. Bo Jackson from Tecmo Bowl is just that great. Well, unfortunately, we ran the ball with Bo Jackson, accidentally simmed it, and they scored a touchdown. Didn't know we got the ball after an interception. But I'll take the Bo Jackson touchdown run. All right, boys, finally got the ball back with Bo Jackson. Got some work to do on the ground. Can we replicate that last drive? Come on, run right over this guy. Oh, man. Kenny Vaccaro stops Bo in his tracks. I want to see Bo break another one right here. Going to bounce it outside again. Bo Jackson, here's another one, boys. Bo Jackson's going to take this one to the house, dude. Nobody can stop Bo Jackson once again into the end zone. An 80-yard rush. Bo Jackson, actually a 75-yard rush, but still absolutely unstoppable as he scores his third rushing touchdown already in this half. Can Bo get into the end zone for the 4th time in a quarter and a half? Make that block. Bo Jackson on the outside. Come on, you have the speed, but you're freaking Bo Jackson. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 33. There's almost 200 yards already outside with Bo Jackson. Nice block on the outside. Bo Jackson's going to run over a man. He gets another first down. Come on, Bo. Run over this one man. Bo Jackson. Oh, man. If he could have broke that last tackle. I'm going to try a screen pass here to Bo Jackson. I've yet to throw it to him in this game. Let's see if he can get into the end zone with a couple good blocks. Nobody's blocking for him, and he gets tackled, and that was just a failure. Have a really good feeling about this play with Bo Jackson. Get to the outside. Break this tackle. Bo Jackson is going to be gone. He's going to break this tackle. I have a feeling. No, he's not. Nice tackle there for number 40. 4th down and 4. But when you have Bo Jackson in the backfield, you go for it every single time. Because with the run up the middle, you're going to get stopped. So our defense got the ball back. We're playing great defensively. But Bo Jackson really hasn't done much since the second half has started. I want to get him over 300 yards in this one. And I want to get him to at least 4 rushing touchdowns. And I haven't ran him out the shotgun yet. And let's see how it goes. First run out of the shotgun, Bo Jackson is going to pick up like 6. Has a big hole up the middle. He's going to run over a man. So I believe Bo needs like roughly 30 yards to pick up 300 total for this one. Let's see if we can get it on this drive. We have a big hole. Bo Jackson, how did that individual tackle Bo Jackson in that situation? If we can block the edge here, this could be it, boys. This could be it. Run over this man. Run over him. Run over him. And he doesn't run over him, but we still pick up a big play. 21 yards is what we need. Bo Jackson is going to pick up the first down. Is coming down to the wire. Bo needs like 13 yards, man. He needs 13 yards to eclipse 300. Come on, Bo. This one man's all you got to run over. Bo Jackson, he's not going to get it. He's not going to get it, guys. He's going to come like 10 yards short, but still a good game. Bo Jackson, 31 rushes, 287 yards, which the bulk of that came in the first half. 9.2 yards per carry and 3 rushing touchdowns, which is pretty freaking awesome. So now it's time to see how he does in the rest of the season and see if he can lead the Raiders to a Super Bowl victory. So it looks like we did make the playoffs, and it looks like we actually got a first round bye as well. So let's see how the team actually did. Bo Jackson stays at a 99. We had a lot of players upgraded, which means we had a pretty good season, it looks like. In terms of record, we went 13-3. So an incredible season for the AFC West in general. Like every team, well, 3 out of the 4 teams got over 10 wins. We had the 11th best offense in the NFL. Bo Jackson, holy crap. 2,209 yards rushing on 358 attempts, which gives him a 6.2 average yards per carry rating. He had 21 rushing touchdowns, and even the backup, Latavius Murray, 538 yards with 13 rushing touchdowns. That's absolutely incredible. 81 broken tackles. That's insane as well. Now, Bo also had 378 yards through the air and a touchdown receiving, and of course, probably unanimous, 400 more rushing yards than LaShawn McCoy came in second, well, roughly 300. He did have more carries than everybody else, barely, only had 5 more carries than Todd Gurley, had 3 more than Le'Veon Bell, so Le'Veon Bell still had a pretty good season, but Bo did outgain him by like 400, 500 yards, and he probably had the most broken tackles. He did 10 more broken tackles than LaShawn McCoy, so it's time to see, to end off the video, did the Oakland Raiders and Bo Jackson actually win the Super Bowl? They probably had a very good chance at how great Bo Jackson was in this season, and it was the Kansas City Chiefs 48-42 over the Minnesota Vikings. So our division rivals actually won the Super Bowl. So how far did we make it? We didn't even make it to the conference championship game, so we lost in the divisional round to the San Diego Chargers, so that's kind of crazy. No wonder we lost. Only handed off to him 11 times in this one. He had 9.2 yards per carry in the playoffs, but they only handed it off to him 11 times in that one. No wonder they freaking lost. But with that said, guys, that is going to do it for What If Bo Jackson from Tecmo Bowl was in Madden 17. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to drop a like. And if we could hit 1,000 likes on this video, guys, that would be absolutely incredible. If you guys have yet to subscribe to the channel, be sure to do so. We're like 10,000 subscribers away from 100,000, so if you could subscribe, that would be absolutely incredible, and every subscription does count and help me get closer to my goal of 100,000 subscribers. But if you guys have any other videos like this you want me to do, let me know in the comment section below. But with that said, guys, that's going to do it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.